Good morning and happy Monday, true art believers. Welcome to another day in paradise, another artist vlog. Nothing to really announce, nothing to really talk about, nothing of excitement. Apparently, there is an eclipse happening today, so that's a thing, and yeah. Anyways, I am gonna go work from this book called George Bridgman's Constructive Anatomy, and I am working on some hand drawings or studying some of his hand illustrations and hand sketches, which have they're nice, but sometimes they're a little they're a little meh. You're like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know what is happening with what he's thinking, you know, and so you're stuck kind of. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what I want to talk about today. I have nothing's going on upstairs. Seriously, nothing is going on upstairs. All that's going on is like, let's just go through the day. Let's just go through the motions. And just get the day over with. Not like a negative thing, but like just do the things that you do every day and get them out of the way. You know, like the everything, you know, like it's like brushing your teeth, you know? You just have these things you have to do every day, and sometimes you want to do them and sometimes you don't want to do them. And I'm not saying I'm like the day is a bad day already. I'm just saying, like, I don't really have anything of like significant to say or like any like pondering thoughts. I just have things I have to do today, and it's just pulling all of my mental strength away from me. Like, I have all these little bitty things just pulling my attention. I am not gonna lie here. I literally did like 5 starts to this video. This is not the first time I tried to do this video this morning. I did a couple takes, and each time it's like, what the heck, dude? I start fumbling and stumbling my words, and then I just go blank. I have nothing to talk about. It sucks, man. It sucks that like there's this, I have to have like this, there's this necessity or this need to constantly have something of to converse about. And I just don't have anything. I really don't. I just don't. The goal of these videos is not necessarily to have like intriguing things to say. It's more so a way to kind of like get me to draw. That's all it is. This video here is a marker that I drew for the day. It's not anything else. It's something like, hey, look, I got a little drawing in. Were the drawings good? Probably not. I'm gonna be quite frank. This does not look like the hands that I'm drawing from. I'm a little distracted with all these things I have to do throughout the day, and it's just like constant little things are tugging my mind, right? They're like, hey, you got to go here, you got to go here, but you got to do it before 2 o'clock, or else you're gonna be in a complete you're gonna be rushing. So I don't have anything interesting to say. All I'm doing is just getting some drawing in, and yeah, man, just another Monday, just another day in paradise, just another drawing day, essentially. That's all that is happening today. Nothing great, nothing significant. It's just another check for the day, right? That's all it is. So yeah, man, I sound a little frustrated. I'm not frustrated. I'm just maybe a little bit, is it overwhelmed? Or like, man, there's just too many things I got to do, and I just don't know what to do first, because all of them are important and all of them need to be done before a certain time frame, and literally there's not enough time to do a quarter of that stuff, you know? And that sucks. It sucks when you have all these things you have to do every day, and you're only able to accomplish like 1, 2, or 3 things, and you're like, well, I had like 10 things I needed to do today, and I only got like 3 out of 10. That is a terrible average. That's a terrible batting average, right? But some would say that's not. That's not a terrible batting average. For me, it is, because it's like, man, now I got to roll over those 10 things, what's it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 7. Man, I'm bad. I'm not mathing well today. Those 7 extra things to the next day, right? And I'm only going to get 3 of those things done the next day. And then, but that doesn't change the fact that there's going to be new things that are tacked on for that day. Like, it's just frustrating. All these little things you have to do. And one of those things is just checking off, hey, I got my art on for the day. I got my drawing on. I drew for a little bit. There we go. Check, done. Hook, line, and sinker. Were they good drawings? Most certainly not. Right? Most certainly not. And that's okay, but by golly, it makes it a crazy day. I most definitely have, I literally made this video a couple times already today, and I was like, I can't keep turning off, stopping the red button, pressing that red or that stop button. What is this? It's not a button, or it's a tab icon on your phone. Technically, it's not a button, because a button would mean like you could press it in, right? Is it still a button if you're not like pressing it in? Or is it like a tab or a window or an icon or a logo? What's the actual word for that stop button on your phone when you press the record button, right? So I pressed record a couple times, and I messed up multiple times. And I'm like, well, I just got to do it. I just got to do it. It can't be flashy. It's never going to be flashy, or at least not this year. I don't see these videos ramping up in like production quality anytime soon. And that's just what's going to happen. Right now, I just don't have the available time resources to kind of like, hey, let's sit down and like really do a hardcore edit job on these videos here. No, it just kind of sucks. Like, I'd love to do that. That'd be a cool thing. It'd be a cool thing to kind of take these videos and edit them so that they feel more concise. They feel more structured. They feel like I actually care about them, but I just don't have that in me. I just don't have it. And that's frustrating. It's frustrating when you have all these things. You're like, there's just too many plates you have to deal with in a day, and you're stuck in this decision conundrum. Like, what do I do? What do I do? And it's frustrating. That's where I'm at right now. It's like, I don't know where to begin with half of these things. What do I do? Sorry, I took a sip of coffee. It's the morning. But anyways, it's just, wow, man, what do you do when you have too many things to do and not enough time to do them in a day? And you're just like, you got like 10 minutes, you barely have 10 minutes to do a video. It's not even a video. It's like 10 minutes to just like sketch to yourself, right? And that's what's hard, man. That's what's hard, to like just keep your eye on the ball, and to keep drawing, and to keep practicing your craft. It's just kind of like, what's the point? Sometimes you're like, what, this is like, I feel like I'm pressuring myself to do something. And that's really what it is. Like, I'm forcing myself to do things that I don't always want to do, and here I am. I'm not saying like I don't want to do it. I'm just saying like it just feels like rushed. It feels like, when can I just sit down and kind of draw and make a video of me drawing and actually not feel, what would you call it? Rushed, or I don't know, not feel rushed, and not feel like like I have to fit this window in. Anyways, I'm past the 10-minute mark. I think I got to get going. I got some cool drawings in for the day, and that's it, man. All it takes is just a little bit of work each day, and yeah, man, you just keep on drawing, everyone. Cheers, my friends.